What is this? Class. Very good. Did you hear full and class? Where did you hear it? At the beginning or at the ending? Hmm? Where did you hear full and class? At the beginning, full, right? Watch. So this class is for what? It's for the hot water. You keep hot water inside, and when you're making tea, you use it. So this is what? Class. And it begins with full. It begins with full. What it begins with? Full. Good. Alright. Now, children, there are things that begins with full, as in flora, as in florid, as in class. What are some things that begins with full? Full, 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 as in class. Full, full, class. What boy? Brilliant boy. Full, full, flower. What else? Full, full. Other one. Sharon said flower. What else? Full, full. Full, full. We said flower already. What else? Come on, let's be thinking. Full, full. Class. Yes, we said class. Full, full, class. Full, full, flower. What else? Fly. Yes. Full, full, fly. Good. Brilliant girl. Full. Now let's look at these pictures. I have some pictures here. They all begin with, let's see, what do you call this? What do you call this? Good. Guyana flag. What do you call it? Alright, so it will be flag. What it is? Flag. So this is flag. Full, full, flag. You hear that? What are you hearing? Full, right? Full. And then we have fire, flames. What is that? Flame. Full, full, good. Full, full, flame. And then we were looking at this just now. What is that? Good girl. This is full, full, glass. Full, full, glass. And then what is this? Flower. Very good. Full, full, flower. Full, full, flower. Alright, children. So all these pictures, they begin with full. With what? Full. And last week we were learning about full. Good? We said FL makes the full song. Alright, so this is flower. How it is? Flower. Full, full, flower. And what is this? Full, full, glass. And what is this? Full, full, flame. What is that? This is flame. Fire flames. And full, full, glass. Where can we find this flag? We raise it on the post, right? We have it on the post. When we light fire, it makes the flames. When we want to drink hot tea, we put it in the glass and we use it. And this is flower, right? Flower. Where do we find flower? Which part of the home? Yes. You could find flowers on the, yes, some grasses have flowers, some trees have flowers. Another, right? So all of them begins with full, right?
7.
Right, so these are for flowers. They make for